So you had an impressive 14-year major league career, primarily with the Texas Rangers and New York Yankees. From that time, what is some of your most cherished memories? And you probably can't comment which team you like the best or not, but you probably have special memories from all of the teams that you played on.
I absolutely do. And there's two things I tell you. From one from a team perspective, bar none, winning the World Series, the 2009 Yankees. I have a half. You can see behind my left shoulder here. I have a half size World Series trophy. And I look at that thing every day, and it's special. There is no doubt that was the culmination of years of hard work and a long season, and you're with your teammates, and winning a World Series in New York is really cool. Wearing those pinstripes and having those fans behind you is just something I'll always remember. And then personally, there were 3 home runs that I hit that still gives me chills a little bit. That when I hit those home runs, I think, oh my gosh, I can't believe I just did that. And the first was my very first home run. So Texas Rangers, 2003. Ted Lilly's on the mound. We're at home. He's pitching for the Oakland A's. I'm batting right-handed. He hangs a curveball. I hit a home run to left field, and I'm running around the bases saying, oh my goodness, I just hit a home run in the major leagues. And I'm just kind of, playing that back in my mind of this little kid that I was still a kid inside. And here I am hitting a home run in the majors. A couple years later, 2005, my first All-Star game, Dontrell Willis is on the mound, left-handed again. I'm hitting right-handed, hit an opposite field home run in the All-Star game. And I'm running around the bases, almost like watching myself from outside of my body, running around the bases in an All-Star game, the Midsummer Classic. I can't believe I just hit a home run in the All-Star game. And then a few years later, I'm in the World Series, Game 2, Pedro Martinez, pitching for the Phillies, batting left-handed, hit a home run to right center in Yankee Stadium, running around the bases going, wow, I just hit a home run in the World Series. So those were the 3, and there were, hundreds.
Against a good pitcher.
Against a good pitcher. And those were, there's hundreds of really cool experiences, but I'll remember those 3 home runs. Those really stand out.
So how about a few, minor things like winning 5 Gold Glove awards? You were like one of the best defensive first basemen of your era. What did it take for you to achieve that level of excellence in a particular skill position on a field?
A lot of hard work, a lot of concentration. So I tell people first base is a little bit like being a point guard, a little bit like being a center. Like, just don't mess up, don't make turnovers, don't no false starts, no bad snaps. And I felt like I could be somebody at first base that my teammates could count on. And I came up when I was a kid, I was a shortstop. Everyone, when you're a kid, best player on the team, always play short, right? So I start getting bigger in high school. All the college and pro scouts tell me, you're too big to play shortstop. And I'm not particularly fast. So there's the Cal Ripkens and Corey Seagers of the world that can play shortstop at 6'3", 6'4", and big guys. I couldn't. So they said, you're going to be a third baseman. So I moved to third base my senior year of high school. Stayed at third base all during college. And I wasn't necessarily that good. I was probably an average third baseman. I was serviceable. It wasn't until my rookie year in the big leagues, we already had 2 third basemen on the roster. Hank Blaylock was around my age, and he was a better third baseman than me. So Buck Showalter told me in spring training, hey, you better get some outfield gloves, and you better get a first baseman glove, because we're going to get you at bats, but you're going to need to play more than one position. And it just stuck. Once I started playing first, it just stuck. And I worked really hard at it. I still kind of can't believe that I won 5 Gold Gloves as a first baseman, because in my mind, I'm still a shortstop. I'm still like that little kid that was the best player on the team playing shortstop. And every now and then in spring training, I would go and take ground balls at short just for fun. And, I loved it.